Hello everyone, I have a pickups video to share with you. This will be a combination of my most recent pickups from February and for this month of March of 2013. So let me share with you what I got recently. So the first set of things I will share with you are MP3 album downloads. So the first album I got was And Evermore by Slovak. So Slovak is a Christian dubstep artist who creates electronic music with like a Christian purpose, and he's affiliated mainly with the Swedish Exilian Revolution band or whatever, or the Swedish I'm not sure what you call them, but they're actually the leaders of Christian dubstep in the Christian music industry. And what Christian dubstep is it's a new genre that's being more apparent in newer Christian music, and it basically has like mainstream dubstep but with a Christian purpose. Like more of the sounds seem more to glorify God and and the artist's purpose behind it. So that's And Evermore by Slovak. He's actually the first Christian artist that brought Christian dubstep to the forefront in the Christian music industry. So that's awesome. The next album I have is Need You Now EP Remixes by Plum. This was a digital download only release that has remixes of some of Plum's singles such as Beautiful History, a remix of Cut, and 2 remixes of Need You Now. And it's a DJ, dance, electronic type of remix album, a remix EP album. So that was a very cool find that I found. The next album I got is Faith and Hardships, the mixtape by Smiley D. So Smiley D is a newer Christian music artist. He's been producing music for a little while now, and I support him a lot on YouTube. And he came out with this amazing free mixtape that he wants all his fans and supporters of his music to check out, and it's called Faith and Hardships, the mixtape by Smiley D. He put a lot of work into these songs, and he glorifies Christ with every single lyric that he raps. And he raps at a good pace where you can understand that all the lyrics do glorify Christ and really show his passion from where his backgrounds have come from before he followed Christ and all that stuff. So he has a great passion for his ministry and for the things that he does in his life, and he just seems like a very, very humble Christian music artist, and he's very humble, and his songs just speak to me, and he's a very cool artist, so check him out. And then we have Building Blocks 1.5 by Nehemiah. So I actually found this album on Amazon for free under the title of Up and Coming Rising Artist. So this is an extension of the original Building Blocks album by Nehemiah. It's very good, and he does Christian rap as well. The next album I got is Meet Your Maker by Matthew Parker. He's a Christian electronic music artist who does Christian electronic music, kind of like Andy Hunter does. And this album has like some trance, some house to it, and a lot of dubstep. So it has a lot of various genres of electronic music. But what I love about his music is he adds vocals and lyrics of Christ on some of his songs while the electronic beats are going, and like his whole music just the sounds of it and stuff sound so divine. They sound so original to where it's a great reflection of Christ's love and Christ's compassion, and how we can all be redeemed even though we're all sinners and stuff. And I just love his music. Absolutely don't know what to say right now as far as him, but yeah, I got that by him. The next album I got is Capital Kings by Capital Kings. Then I got Time of Your Life, the deluxe edition by 3 Doors Down, which they are a group that does post-grunge rock and alternative rock, and they're from Mississippi. I've followed this band since 2008. So they're not a Christian band, but they do some good rock, kind of like most compared to Daltrey, I would say, and things like that. The next album I got was Microbot, the official game soundtrack. So Microbot is a video game that was published by EA on PSN, and I recently got the soundtrack for it, and it's pretty incredible. The next album I got is Nightlight Mixtape by Young Chosen. And then the next album I got is Class President by Young Chosen. Class President by Young Chosen, he's a Christian rapper who's actually an independent artist, but he's not going to be classified as an independent artist anymore with his next and upcoming album. But he's really good. Then I got Shock Therapy by Von Juan, a Christian rapper from Houston, Texas. Reverbial by Little Sizzle, another Christian rapper in that same part of Houston, Texas. And then I got and lastly, for the digital albums I got for this pickups video, was R4, also known as Relentless Forever, by this incredible Christian rapper from Huntsville, Alabama, called Victory. So those are all the digital download albums that I got for this pickups video. The next things that I will share are all the physical releases I have recently picked up. So let me go through those, and of course I'll show you the contents inside. The first one, Battleborn by The Killers. The Killers are a band that do Heartland rock and something called arena rock, and they're actually most compared to a older band called The Cars. I would also compare them to U2. Let's see, I'd compare them to U2, The Cars, and some other bands along those same lines. So they're actually not a Christian band, but they are a alternative rock band that produce very good music. I mean, now this album sounds different than their era ones, of course, but I was interested in it, especially because of the title, Battleborn by The Killers. So let me open it up so you can see it. There's the CD itself, Battleborn by The Killers. Here's the actual CD. And then you got the lyric sheet off to the side there. So that's Battleborn by The Killers. And I actually got 2 copies of this. Now, I usually don't get doubles, but I basically had a lot of points saved up on a website to get another copy of it. So that's why I have a sealed copy. And I will actually be leaving this copy of the album sealed as an extra for myself, and keep this copy to actually play and use. So I'm keeping this one sealed for now. Okay, next I got a album from Hit Predictor. Now, I actually got this album when they had the NRT New Release Tuesday Football Bash event, and this is where they discounted at halftime of the Super Bowl this past year. Actually, yeah, in 2013 of this year, they had a discount at halftime on their store, where it would cost where all items on their store would cost 50, like if you bought a, like they had a 50% off coupon that they released at halftime of the Super Bowl event in their store, where you would pay half the amount of points you normally would use to buy something in their store. So I got a CD with those amount of points, and I got an autograph lyric sheet to go with that CD. However, they actually, I think, gave me an extra album of the same CD, maybe. I'm not sure yet, or it might just be the lyric sheet inside of it. So that's why I got 2 copies of This Time Around by Heather Williams. Like I said, I ordered one, but I think they threw an extra, maybe because I tried to order a autographed lyric sheet, but maybe they replaced it with a second album instead. So I have to open both of these just to make sure, you know, that I don't have one like signed or something. So let me open both of these, and if I open the other one, I might actually give one to one of my parents, or someone, or a friend that I know. I might give one to, I'm not sure. But that's why I have 2 of them, is because Hit Predictor gave me 2. So this is Christian pop, by the way. So there you go. We got This Time Around by Heather Williams. Right there. Doesn't really have a backdrop to it. And we had the lyric sheet, of course, right here. And it says, this album's dedicated to her son. And basically just your standard lyrics and things. Yeah, basically your standard lyric sheet. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that is This Time Around by Heather Williams. Let me open up this second copy just to make sure it's along the same lines as the other one. Hold on, let me get this started. Sorry about this. Alright. Let's see. There we go. I normally, I don't, like I said, I might actually not keep this one and give it to a friend or something if it's the same thing. Which it looks like it is. We got the Heather Williams This Time Around CD, like, the other copy I showed you. And yeah. So instead of the autographed lyric sheet, they actually gave me an extra copy of the same CD, which I'm okay with. So I might have a friend that might want the extra copy, or I might give it to a family member. We'll just see. So, so the last physical album I got is the Dub and Freakwid, I think, a remix project by Toby Mac. I'm really excited about this. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Toby Mac, but since I like the Newsboys and much of the singers that came from DC Talk, I thought I might as well get into Toby Mac more. I also forgot, with the New Release Tuesday stuff, they sent me this, which is basically just an advertisement for their site. You can find them on Facebook, like there, and Twitter. So yeah, they gave me those 2 cards with my thing. Sorry, it takes a while to get the tape off of these, albums sometimes. It takes pretty long to get all the tape off. Alright, so right here. Ooh, I like the art design. So here we have Toby Mac, Dub, and Freakwid, or whatever. There's a lyric sheet there. This is perfect. There you go. Sorry if there's a little glare. And we have the lyric sheet right there. So basically it's got a photo of Toby Mac right there, and it also says also available is his Portable Sound and Tonight album. So that is Dub and Freakwid by Toby Mac. So those are all the recent pickups I've gotten lately. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and leave any feedback that you might want to. I'm very happy now to have all these albums in my collection and new editions of my collection. And I will also have a Facebook fan page up and running soon. By the time I'll let you know in the links in the description box below once I do have my Facebook fan page up and running. So until then, until next time, take care and see you soon.